I think the BBC is really trying to appease people who will never be appeased by it. I think the BBC is really trying to compromise with people who aren't trying to compromise with them. What does an organisation like the Mail or any of the Murdoch papers, what is their ultimate goal here? Their goal here is not to have a balanced representative BBC. Their goal is either for the BBC to effectively be a propaganda distribution network for the government, or really what their goal ultimately is for the BBC to not exist, because the BBC stands as a kind of buttress against a complete media whitewash by, the Murdoch papers, the Rothermere Group. The BBC is a direct competitor to them. And so when the BBC tries to compromise with them, there is an element of the antelope trying to meet the lion halfway. You can cut off your leg and feed it to them, but they aren't going to go, thank you very much, we're done. They're going to, if you give them an inch, they will take a mile. And that I think is the thing that I find most frustrating and worrying for the future of the BBC. Because I think that on any number of levels, a healthy, functioning public broadcaster is an essential component of a democracy. And it's harder to make this as an essential case, but from a perspective of the arts, it's good to have a public broadcaster. It's good to have somebody putting money into things that don't necessarily have a guaranteed commercial payoff. I'm just not sure that a commercial broadcaster is going to risk giving Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant, two guys with moderate, at best, track records, total control of a 6-part sitcom. They did it because the BBC Commissioner thought this is good and worthwhile, so maybe it should exist. The Adam Curtis documentary.
Yeah. No one else is going to be commissioning that.
It's hard to justify those things commercially. And so it is good that those things exist. But my concern at the moment is that the BBC is falling into the trap of trying to meet people halfway that are not trying to compromise with them.